Uy, sa Ginmat ba? Kasabot ka ato? Sa ito?
Katong rational inequality?
Oo, kato. Kasi yun, Rana, wala kasabot. Mutan na, ragani da.
Uy, kita mo atong sa balita? Kato bang bata nga moambak unta sa building?
Kato. Wala niya gida yun eh.
Ha? Wala di ay?
Oo, taas na daw kayo. Uy, pingal, mga igsunin mo. Uy, dili oy, pataka raman ka. Kaya yun, guro.
Ha? Wala mo na left turn? Sa kagwapan ako, kana maigsuon ako. Never!
Uy,
Ouch!
unsa mo?
We're having difficulty solving this problem.
Kuya nila ay Englishing man.
Ala, pariya man sa ato.
Hey Ngart, can you look up how to solve this rational inequality on YouTube?
Sure, Ngart. No worries. Here you go, Ngart.
Good day everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing about the rational inequality and how we present our solution using the set interval equation. But first, let's take a look at the definition of the rational inequality. So the rational inequality is an inequality that contains a rational expression where a rational expression is a ratio of two polynomials. And also, I will show you the procedures or steps on how we solve the problem. So, to solve an rational inequality, we first must write the inequality with one quotient on the left side and 0 on the right side. Next, we determine the critical points using to divide the number line into intervals. A critical point is a number which makes the rational expression 0 or undefined. So now let's start from this example.
We are given the example of rational inequality 2 over x plus 1 less than or equal to 5. So ang una natong buhaton kay kaning right side dapat mahimo siyang 0. Then ang left side mahimo siyang single rational expression. So transpose 5 to the other side. So mahimo na siyang negative 5 kay ibalhin naman siya sa pikas. So now the right side is 0. So 2 over x plus 1 minus 5 over 1 less than or equal to 0. So atong sunod buhaton is kaning left side mahimo siyang single rational expression. In order to do that, atong gamiton is cross multiplication.
Now, simplify the left side. 2 over x plus 1 minus 5 over 1. In order to simplify it, we will use cross multiplication. So, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. X times negative 5 is equal to negative 5x. Then, 1 times negative 5 is equal to negative 5. So, we need to find the LCD. Our LCD is just copy x plus 1. In this case, we need to simplify this. So, 2 minus 5x minus 5 is equal to negative 5x minus 3. Then, copy our denominator. Now, we have our single rational expression.
There are two critical points in a single rational expression. The first critical point is negative 5x minus 3 equal to 0, which is our numerator, while the other critical points x plus 1 is equal to 0, which is our denominator. Now that we have both criticized point, so pangitaw na to si x or to find the value of x. Transpose negative 3, so negative 5x is equal to 3. Kung mag-transpose ta, ma-change ang iyang signs. Maunang na positive 3. Divide it by negative 5 para x na lang mabilin. So, ang atong critical point kay negative 3 over 5 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. Transpose 1 to the other side, so mahimo na siya og negative 1.
As you can see, we already have two critical points, which is x equals to negative 3 over 5 and x equals to negative 1. The next step is we need to make a real number line. Here is the number line. Put 0 in the middle. Then left side, put negative 1 and negative 2. Next, the right side is positive 1 and positive 2. The critical point of x equals to negative 1 is open interval, and then the solution set of x equals to negative 3 over 5, tally them to get a number in between because the equation is fraction, then divide, and we got negative 0.6. Put bracket on it because it's less than equal.
There are 3 set notation in total. First is open interval of negative infinity to negative 1. Second is half closed interval of negative 1 to negative 3 over 5. And last is half open interval of negative 3 over 5 to positive infinity.
Our first interval is open interval of negative infinity to negative 1. The first thing we will do is copy this one. Negative 5x minus 3 over x plus 1. Then we choose a number within this set notation, which is open interval of negative infinity to negative 1. So we choose negative 2. So the value of our x is negative 2. Negative 5 parentheses negative 2 minus 3 over negative 2 plus 1. Then negative 5 times negative 2 is equal to positive 10. Copy negative 3 over negative 2 plus 1 is equal to negative 1. So then 10 minus 3 is equal to positive 7 over copy negative 1. So as you can see, the 7 is positive, then the negative 1 is negative. Positive divided by negative is negative, so our first interval is negative.
So next is the second interval. So the value of x that we chose in this set notation, which is the half closed interval -1 to -3/5, is -4/5. So we will distribute the value that we chose in this statement. So -5x minus 3 over x plus 1. So -5 times -4/5 minus 3 over -4/5 plus 1. So -5 times 4 is equal to 20/5 minus 3 over -4/5 plus 1 is equal to +1/5. So 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4 minus 3 over 1/5. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1/1/5. So it is positive over positive.
For the third and last interval, which is half open interval of -3/5 to positive infinity. Within this set notation, we chose +1. So first, we copy this single rational expression. Replace x with 1 since that's the number we chose within the set notation. So, -5 times 1 minus 3 over 1 plus 1 is equal to -5 minus 3 over 2 equal to -8/2. Negative over positive. Negative divided by positive is negative, so equal to negative.
To find the solution set of this rational inequality, in the first interval, positive divided by negative is negative. So in our set notation, it is negative. First interval. In our second interval, positive divided by positive is positive. So our set notation is positive. In third interval, negative divided by positive is negative. So in our set notation, it is negative. Since it is less than or equal to 0, less than, gamay pa sa 0, so ang atong pangitaon kay negative. Pero, kung greater than to 0, pangitaon nato is positive. So therefore, the solution set is a set of ordered pairs that make your equation true. So therefore, our solution set for this rational inequality is open interval from -infinity to -1 union half open interval from -3/5 to positive infinity because the both interval are negative.
And that's how you solve rational inequalities.
Lingan, Ilay. Lakaw na tayo.